Hey everyone, what is going on? My name is Matthew Oliver with Stillwater Alchemy, and this is a general reading for Virgos for the month of January 2023. So, my amazing Virgos, there's a couple things to note as we start off the year. Number one, remember that Mars, Mercury, and Uranus are all retrograde, but they're all going to be stationing direct by the end of this month. They all actually station within a 10-day period. So Mars stations direct on January 12th, Mercury stations direct on January 18th, and Uranus stations direct on January 22nd. Mercury, of course, is the ruling planet of Virgo, so especially if you're a Virgo rising, Mercury's retrograde may affect you more than others. So collectively, especially with Mars and Mercury being personal planets closer to the Earth, those retrogrades do have a more profound effect. So take time to slow down, to rest. Also, just intuitively, I was feeling like if you want to connect back in with that inner child, to connect in with your kids, to have a bit more fun, to feel a bit more creative, that definitely was coming in intuitively as I was just grounding in, getting ready for this reading. But as a whole, Virgo, you might feel like you're wanting to move forward, that you're wanting to push, you're wanting to create. But I keep saying this to every single zodiac sign. So just to reiterate, with all of these things retrograde at the start of the month, those first 2 weeks, give yourself a reprieve. Give yourself the permission to enjoy the rest, so that as everything picks up, you have the energy, the strength, the vitality to enjoy these things, okay? Also, if you want to dive more into the astrology to get prepared for all the beautiful aligned transits that are going to be taking place this year, I have our 2023 astrology guide that has worksheets, that has homework, that has journal prompts after every month. And each month I break down every single transit, every lunation, every retrograde, so that you can understand the major themes of each month, how to best prepare for them, and put yourself in greater alignment to really reap the greatest reward. So if you're interested in that, you can find that on our website at www.stillwateralchemy.com. Okay, so let's see what's coming through tarot-wise, Virgos, for January 2023. The one thing I'll say about that Mercury retrograde, given it's happening in the sign of Capricorn, a fellow Earth sign, it might not be as turbulent or frustrating as it might feel normally. So just knowing that certain downloads, certain situations that are helping with the long-term game, long-term investments, long-term structure, we're talking about Capricorn, that these are things to help you reevaluate, to help your life become more smooth, to become less stressful, to maybe put better people in place to support you so that you have more time to feel creative, to feel more love, to feel more free in how you approach your day-to-day. That could be something I want you to think about, Virgo, so that your mind, energy, and finances are helping to support you as we move into the later part of the month and all these planets are stationing direct and regaining their speed. All right. I keep seeing triangles as well, like different patterns unfolding. And this is kind of, I think, speaking to the creativity piece of you seeing things in a different ways, or allowing these structures or opportunities to literally unfold before you. It kind of seems like a jigsaw puzzle as well, where it's like maybe you don't have all the pieces yet to figure this energy out. It's kind of like the Hermit card in tarot, which reflects Virgo energy, where all you have to know is the next step in front of you, and keep trusting that as you move forward, the next step will be revealed. So I think that's all you really need to worry about right now, Virgo, if anything. Ideally, I'd like you not to worry at all. But if there's things on your mind and you just want that clarity, just literally take it one step at a time and affirm that as you take each step, the next step will be revealed, and that's all you need to focus on. Yes, that feels correct. Okay, so what's coming through here for Virgos? What do Virgos need to know for January 2023? Yeah, there seems to be some decisions, Virgos, that you want to make around finances, your money, opportunity. We have the Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So I'm not sure if you're allowing the news of recession, of inflation, of interest rates to kind of get you down, or that are maybe delaying how you want to spend your money, how you wish to invest your money. But if you're having any wounds about that, even just around business, about work, about your self-worth, this is a time to put yourself in the position to connect with people that are making the right money moves, that are in a place of expansion, of wealth, of success. So whether that's physically investing into a coach or a mentor, or picking up books or podcasts or whatever that may be from people that you really respect, to help emulate, to help decide how you wish to move over this coming year, but especially in the month of January. That Two of Swords, I'm going to pick some cards to clarify about that, but there is an energy of indecision, or of not knowing potentially how to spend, how to invest, how to progress your business, or you're in between timelines, or you're just at a crossroads where it's like, I can either do this or I can do this. I think for some of you as well, what I'm feeling is there might be another job that's going to be revealed, or potentially another business, another income stream, another project, and you might be feeling overwhelmed, or you're feeling like your well is empty and that you don't have the energy to call in anything else or even put your best foot forward. So if that's what you're feeling in terms of how can I grow my wealth, how can I grow my business, how can I grow my opportunity, then this, like I was saying before, instead of allowing this to overwhelm you, just literally take it one step at a time. That can sometimes mean getting clear on what you don't want to do. Maybe you've been doing things at work or in your business over and over and over again that once brought you joy, but you don't want to do anymore. So maybe you're going to delegate that or let it go or see it in a different way. Maybe you've always wanted to pursue a certain type of business or a certain role within your company that you're wanting to move forward in, but you're feeling like, oh, everything is so expensive. What if I don't make enough money right away and I need to do X, Y, and Z to pay the bills? That's fine, but also just give yourself the permission. Isn't it possible that a new role, a new position, a new idea can come through effortlessly? Isn't it possible that new money can find me every single day? Isn't it possible that me shifting roles, shifting jobs, switching businesses can be easy, and that I can double, triple, quadruple the money I make this time next year? And just start shifting your mind in that way, knowing that it is possible, and to see what steps get revealed, see what kind of opportunities. And sometimes opportunities are literally your friend being like, oh, I'm reading this amazing book right now. You ask them what book it is, and that's a book that's going to benefit you. I think sometimes when we think of opportunity, we feel like it needs to be this big, grandiose thing instead of just a little simple example, or someone recommending a resource or a website or something that's going to significantly change your life from one small action. So be open to that as well, especially if you feel like you don't know what path to choose or where to go at the start of the month, okay? So let's see two more cards to help clarify that Two of Swords, please. How can we clarify this Two of Swords energy? One more card, please. Virgos, this kind of feels like to me like, should I stay or should I go? Should I keep looking at things that aren't working or that are causing me emotional distress? Or should I move forward or choose a different path or just keep going forward anyway? This can kind of be an example of where you're feeling it's like, it's not working, I keep going forward, like why am I not getting the results? Instead of looking at that lack of success, lack of love, lack of expansion, just keep moving forward. Doesn't mean you have to go full speed ahead, but honestly, the Chariot is a pretty strong indicator of success, of movement, of opportunity, especially travel. If some of you are wondering whether you should move or not, and your indecision is holding you back, this could be a very clear yes. And maybe you don't make the clear decision to move right away, but maybe you go visit that city for a weekend, or maybe you ask for a sign if you're meant to move to a different home, a different city, a different country, because this is like, maybe things continually aren't working and you keep stressing or fretting over that, and instead it's like, I just need to go here and there might be new opportunity, new expansion for me here. It could also be as well, Virgos, with that Five of Cups reversed, you're trying to force something to work that is meant to end. And so it's like you're pushing on the brakes and the accelerator at the same time, and you're wondering why there's smoke coming from out front and that you're not moving. You might have to decide if this is really worth pursuing and you want to keep moving forward with this. It could be a job, a relationship, a mindset, whatever it is. Or if you're letting it go for now, so you're not allowing it to take up so much space in your life. So think about that. This could also be that a Cancer, because the Cancer is represented by the Chariot, can help you overcome extreme overwhelm or emotional distress right now. So that could also be an energy too, where whether it's a financial advisor or someone that just gets to hold space for you from a loved one standpoint, allow them in. Or even like the energy of Cancer is very caring, very nurturing, very protective. So it could also be that quality within someone who maybe isn't a Cancer sun, rising, or moon, but someone that can just allow you the space to vent or to cry or just be vulnerable in this time. So that I often feel, at least for me personally, even if I know what the right decision is, someone that I know is intelligent, that can hold space for me, once I just talk it out and go through all the different options or variables, I can just have that person who's extremely successful or intelligent or have a different viewpoint from me offer different solutions or just talk it back to me. I'm like, oh yeah, that is the right decision. And now any anxiety I feel about that is now gone, because I've now talked to someone who's very wise and they're also affirming or also intuitively feeling the exact same thing for me. So this is the right decision and I can trust in that and then let it go and then move on to something else in terms of thinking about something over and over again or allowing it to emotionally overwhelm me. So if that resonates, Virgo, take it. If not, you can leave it. But I think that once you let go of certain things and make the decision, the path will be that much more clear and you can just move forward more confidently, okay? So let's pull 2 more cards for Virgos to summarize this month, please. 2 more cards, please, for Virgos. Yeah. Again, this energy of should I stay or should I go is now revealed again, Virgo, with the 2 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. We were just talking about a Cancerian energy or the qualities of kindness, nurturing, holding space for you lovingly. That is very much encapsulated in the Queen of Cups of filling your cup up first. This could also be an energy where maybe you're emotionally drained because all you do is give. Sometimes there can be that energy of a martyr with Virgo energy where you want to be of service, you love working, you love being hospitable, you love making other people feel good or helping them to solve their problems, but then you don't have any energy left for yourself. So you have all this overwhelm and you feel like you don't have the energy to make the decisions that you need to help expand. So right now, it can also just be a very clear-cut question. Do you want to make yourself a priority or keep doing things that are leading to maybe emotional burnout, physical burnout, spiritual burnout? Are you feeling like you want to move to fill up your cup, to feel inspired, or do you want to stay and keep doing things the same way over and over again? And again, the move can also be like to a different home in your same city. It could be a bigger move to a different city, a different state, a different country. So just honoring that. I think once you are able to have that time for yourself to allow your cup to overflow, to maybe get some healing from spiritual healing, physical healing, mental healing, the decision will be made a lot more clear. But I do think that something is on your mind, Virgo, or a major crossroads or a major decision is beckoning this month. And I think that decision will be made easier if you can take time to rest. And that will be made all the more easier to decide as all these planets station direct, okay? Beautiful. So that is my general reading for Virgos for the month of January. If this reading resonated, please feel free to share it with a fellow Virgo that might also need this advice. If you want to book in a one-on-one reading to go into these themes further for you, we can definitely make that happen. The link to book on our website can be found in the description of this video. And lastly, if you want to invest in yourself, invest into our 2023 astrology guide that outlines everything that you need to know for the year ahead. That can also be found on our website as well at www.stillwateralchemy.com. All right. Thank you, Virgos, for watching. Have a wonderful month ahead, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.